1.5 was titled, What are some angle pair relationships? What do they look like? What do they mean? How do we solve angle pair relationship problems? And we started by going over the 5 different angle pair relationships we have. Major points, complementary are 2 angles that add up to 90. Supplementary are 2 angles that add up to 180. Vertical angles are angles that are right across from each other. They also turn out to be the exact same measure. Adjacent angles are just 2 angles right next to each other sharing a vertex. Linear pair are 2 angles supplementary and adjacent at the same time. So they together make 180 degrees. We had our angle pair throwdown in class where each of you were in groups and you had to say why your angle pair relationship was the most awesome and most cool and what features of your angle pair relationship were better than others, and had a lot of fun with that in class. What else did we do? Okay, yeah, we drew stuff and we measured using our protractors to see that these are actually true. Those angles add up to 180. Vertical angles, it turned out when you measure them, this is 134, and then that one is also 134. So it turns out that those properties are true. And we solved a lot of examples, and we just want to go over how to solve these problems. And first step, look at the picture, read any words if they have any words, and first pause and try and understand what the picture is telling you. When you look at this, you see these 2 angles right next to each other. They're sharing this vertex, and from our first page of notes, we realize that's a linear pair, which means they're supplementary and they add up to 180 degrees. That means we have to write an equation that represents the picture. So we add these 2 equations and they equal these 2 measures, and they equal 180. So we get 7x minus 3 plus 10x plus 13 equals 180. We plug in, we solve, we get what x is, and we have to answer the question. They're asking what's the measure of angle EVF. Plug it in, 10 tens plus 13 is 113 degrees. One way to check this is to plug it into the other side. 7 times 10 is 70 minus 3, which is 67. You add them together equals 180. So what's the most challenging part of this lesson? Well, I think it's when we jump to conclusions and we don't take a pause and look at the picture, and then we write our equation to reflect the picture. Okay, this is useful in life because lots of times when we face problems in life, we have to pause. Right? We can't jump to conclusions. We have to assess what we see and then use facts, use data, postulates, theorems before we write our equation and solve. Okay, so that's the lesson, and hope this helped. Thanks for participating. I think we're doing well, class. You take care. Bye.